guys, and welcome back to another episode of 50 Shades of Cringe with Giselle. So on today's episode, I'm going to do my 2025 vision board wrap. I'm so excited to do this. I know I'm gonna post this on the 30th of December because I do believe that God works miracles overnight. So for all you know, I could have something that I had planned in Jan done on the night of 30th. So I'm gonna wait. But anyways, I am really excited to share my 2025 vision board because there are so many things on this vision board that I achieved, and obviously there are things that I haven't achieved as well, but let's get straight into it. So how I'd like to go about showing you my vision board wrap is by following the order in which I achieved things, and then I will talk about the things I wasn't able to achieve on my vision board. So first, you can see there's this girl talking to an audience. For those of you who don't know, I gave my first ever TED Talk this year in Feb. So it was in August or September last year that I competed with students at Purdue for a TEDx competition. It's called the TEDx Student Speaker Competition, where I won, and then I was selected to give the talk Feb 16th, I think. I will put the link to that talk somewhere up here or here, and also a few pictures to come up here. Next up, I have this thing that says, "My skin is clear, radiant, and healthy." And for those of you who know me from high school, know that I have struggled with acne so much that I lost so much of my confidence. I would really not like to meet people, and I had a lot of insecurities because of my acne back then. And now, if you look at me, I am glowing, and I don't even have makeup on besides lipstick and mascara, but this is literally my skin right now, and it's come a long way. So if you guys want skincare tips, I will probably make another video about that. Next we have this girl with a back workout day, and then I have a couple here that is like workout. Even if you look at this is like physique related, but all of these are just gym related and physique related. For this year, I really wanted to prioritize my physique more. I wanted to look good and feel confident in my body, which is why I had that, and I have been really consistent this entire year until right now, because some of you guys have been putting your evil eye, and it definitely worked because last month in November, I got diagnosed with a back issue. I have damaged my back and I cannot work out for at least a year now. So while I toned my back a little bit, while I got my body toned a little bit, I have injured my back, and that's like my support system. So I really cannot work out much. I wouldn't say much. I cannot work out at all. Like I cannot lift weights. I cannot do anything. So the only way I can improve my physique here on for this upcoming year is probably eat healthy. But let me tell you, I am the Giselle Farao. Life always throws challenges at her, but she always makes a comeback. And I will definitely make a comeback, okay? I am not a quitter, and I never give up, which is why life always throws different challenges my way that somehow I have no choice but to always make a comeback. So I will make a comeback. You can also see here, it's like a girl probably taking Bible notes. And then here it says, this one right here, which says, "Dear God, show me how good it can get." So this year in particular has been one of a spiritual improvement for me, because I have deepened my relationship with God. I have taken that relationship with God onto the next level in the fact that I got baptized. I am more spiritual like than I was a year ago or even 5 years ago. And God definitely showed me how good it can get, because this year has been nothing but a year of lots and lots of blessings and just so much to be grateful for. So the next one up here is this girl running. I honestly underestimated my stamina and my running power, because I used to be an athlete in high school until my ACL surgery happened. I completely gave up on running, honestly. And then this year, I decided to make a comeback and I ran the 5K. My first 5K in 30 minutes. That is a huge for your first time. Next, my favorite one, pass driving test. So this year, I also gave my driving test, passed it, and got my driving license all in my first attempt. Go girl! If you can see like this really tiny picture, it's a picture of the Northern Lights. I love anything space related, sky related, any great phenomena. And this Northern Lights have been on my vision board for the past 3 years. And this year, I was finally able to see one, that too at Purdue, and pictures up on the screen. The next one is, you can see grades, and it's like BAA, and it says, this will be me this year. I go to Purdue and I have the Purdue grit in me. But classes are so hard at Purdue that it's really hard to maintain even a 3.5 plus GPA unless you're like only studying every single day. And I really wanted to improve my GPA this year, that I really put in the work while doing content creation and everything, and I was able to achieve these grades, and I will put them on the screen too. So that's it for the things that I have achieved this year that was on my vision board. Now, going for the things that I wasn't able to achieve on my vision board. First one is this one. I love getting PR packages. Now, let me tell you that I only started content creation probably August or September of this year. So I know some people do all of that in 2 months and whatever, but I'm also a full-time student and I'm not making excuses, okay? But let me tell you that there was an alternative to that. I did not exactly get PR packages, but I did get a gift from YSL. And it was 2 days ago that I got these glasses from Gucci. The next one that I wasn't able to achieve was this picture right here, was a girl with a gym partner. Now, let me tell you something about vision boards, right? You could put a bunch of pictures on there, but the thing about vision boards are just to remind you that these are your goals that you need to achieve or you want to achieve for this year. Nothing is ever served to you on a golden platter. At least for me, life has always taught me that I have to always work hard for the things that I want to achieve. And that's how I've always been. Like, people know me as a hardworking person because I have been born and brought up like that. So everything on that vision board has come with an effort. Professors just did not give me grades like that. I had to work hard to earn those grades. That physique did not just come like that. I had to put in the effort. I had to make time for the gym, go and achieve that physique. So the same way, that point brings me to the fact that I never actively went out of my way to get a gym partner. I never even put myself out there. Let's start first, because I've just become someone who is so reserved. So I am just working on building myself and my empire, that I could care less about actively going out there and finding someone, or even finding someone to come work out at the gym with me, right? So which is why I actually don't know why I really put this on here. Maybe I just wanted motivation, maybe I just wanted company, but to be honest, this year I really realized that I am awesome being alone, and being alone has just made me achieve so much. Like, guys, I am in my prime. I have probably been this way 6 years ago, and I am back. I am back. The Giselle Frau is back. So I don't think I have that space in my life for having a gym partner or anybody where they're gonna take my time, because these are my prime years. I gotta build my future in these years, so I really cannot afford to waste that time of mine, which is why I wasn't able to achieve this thing on my vision board. I don't even know why I had it there. But talking about the PR package thing, again, I did apply to be an ambassador for YSL. I also applied to be an ambassador for Gucci. So people might be asking, where did you get the address from? Or where did things like this come from? Like, obviously, I have given some information, right? And some of y'all might also think I'm just bragging about having branded stuff. But for those of you who don't know me, I come from a middle class family, and having any of this thing is a luxury. Like, you guys don't know the value. People don't know the value of things unless you've worked so hard for it and earned it with your own money. There is no greater satisfaction that comes from earning things by your own hard work and your own money. I'm really grateful for my parents for giving me top tier education, for sending me to America and, everywhere, like just helping me grow as a person. But everything, like my perfumes, all of these brands that I have with me, my Gucci glasses, my YSL perfumes, Prada, whatever, is literally my hard-earned money. I really don't care about people saying bragging and stuff. People only talk when they cannot be where you are at. So I like to tune out negative vibes, because I'm at a very positive place in life right now that I could care less about what anyone has to say. But for those of you who really want it, just know that nothing is ever spoon-fed to you. Nothing is ever served to you on a golden platter. If you want something, you gotta earn it, okay? For me, these luxury items are not a luxury. There's something so meaningful for me because I earned it. I had dreams as a kid, like I wanted these things, but I just couldn't, my parents couldn't afford it. And for me to be able to have that right now is a blessing, okay? Like, God has put me in such a good place in life that I am so grateful for it, because He has given me so much, and I have been able to use that to the best of my ability. And that's another thing that I want to tell, everybody has blessings, everybody has talents, but it's up to you if you want to use it, if you want to showcase it. That's your call to make. So that's it for my rant and my piece of advice. But for those of you making 2026 vision boards or prayer boards or whatever you call it, keep in mind of the things that you want to achieve and make sure you work towards it. It's not gonna automatically come to you. You gotta look at it on a daily basis and think about how you wanna get there. So that's it for this vlog. This is Giselle Frau signing off. Bye.